Yeah, look at that view. If living in Illinois doesn't give you much else, at least you get a nice view sometimes. I'm not at the campsite this time. I'm just in a random ass field. And I'm in a random ass field on my motorcycle here because it was loud at my house. A lot of noise. I'm not going to point any fingers at the bird, but the bird. I think it's his mating season, and like myself, he's not getting any. Unlike me, though, he doesn't have a choice in the matter. So, anyway, the whole point of my nonsensical ramblings here was that earlier today I was on YouTube doing something mindless. I ended up watching like a compilation of random memes that were stolen from like probably Reddit or somewhere. And a lot of the people, a lot of the memes and stuff on there, and the people, they were talking and using the like new lingo, the one that makes everyone's making fun of the, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, as I'm watching these memes and I'm looking at this stuff, and these memes are probably intended for someone younger than me, like 10 years younger than me, because I didn't understand a goddamn word they were saying in there. And it occurred to me at that point as I'm watching that, and I noticed that I don't understand all that, that I think I've officially crossed the line from youth into old. Like, there's there's no middle-aged there. There's nothing like that. You're just young and then suddenly old. Okay? It just happens. Granted, I think that happened to me quite a while ago because I've never really understood my own generation, and my own generation is that's a nice way to put this, a bunch of idiots. Like, not all of them, but a lot of them are. And I'm pretty disconnected from my own generation. Obviously, most people aren't doing this, I don't think, these days. Going out to a random country road, not in West Virginia, but get a nice view though. So, I don't know. I think at some point, I either need to get out more and talk to more people, because realistically, I haven't made much of an attempt to make a social interaction with other people. I have basically one friend, and I talk to them maybe once a week through text messages, and they're not even that extensive, really, these conversations. So I think I either need to get out, go talk to people, however you do that at my age, at the age of 28, however you meet new people. Normally I meet people by getting a job and meeting people against my better judgment there, but I don't know how you do that. I guess you could go into a bar, but I don't really want to go into a bar. Um, I don't know what else you do there. Uh, that's the whole meme, isn't it? How to make friends in your 30s. I don't know if I really intend on making friends. I mostly just get out of the house more so I don't end up turning into a Redditor. But um, either that, or I resign myself to living in a cottage in some isolated part of the world, because I don't actually spend a lot of time indoors, really. Obviously, I use my bike there, a very well-used bike, I might add. Um, I'm spending a lot of time outdoors. I go out and do stuff. I do fishing. I go out to the woods. Campsite's full of mosquitoes now because of all the rain, but that's beside the point. I'm not actually on the internet very much. I'm not on social media really, unless you count YouTube, I guess. I don't know if you count YouTube or not, but and even then, I'm mostly just listening to music on YouTube or watching something stupid while I'm drawing on my little drawing tablet, my little magical drawing scribe. So I think that's my other option if I don't go out and meet people, as I find an isolated cottage way up in like Appalachia. Maybe not the Appalachians, okay? You people go missing. There's skinwalkers, crazy homeless people, secret societies, okay? You hear the nightmares. You hear the stories, all right? Maybe like the Rocky Mountains, get like a nice isolated cottage way out there, become self-sufficient, you know, grow food, hunt stuff, um, and then 40 years later I decide to venture back into society only to find out that it's been eviscerated by a nuclear apocalypse or some shit like that. Like an episode out of the Twilight Zone. I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah. Mostly I just wanted to get this sweet view here. I wanted to get this sweet background here. Nice sunset, by the way. I'm on top of a country hill, but yeah. So, enjoy my nonsensical ramblings, I guess.